somebody bring something for egg collection for here. Those is going away.
Okay.
Egg collection for here.
Ty, go look in the garage. You're going to see a basket with eggs in it. Black bag.
It should be the basket that has both.
It's going to be a basket with both quail and chicken eggs in it. Bring it. One of the black baskets with the handle.
Yeah, turn it off. These pieces of wood you can put in the fire and then pass me the bucket so I can get eggs before start breaking.
Okay, the one that Kylie just brought out here?
Yeah. These little things are just that rock you can go sit back. Those pieces of wood. You want to try to get it up there?
I was.
I'll get it up there for you.
It's hot. Good morning. It's my Renaissance grandma. Girl meets world. Hey. Yes, girl meets world. I'm posting my vlogs again. I'm not sure if you're not getting a notification. Hey, Tracy. Hey, get my rice up, Grandma. Oh, just missing seeing me live. Got you. Yeah, I've been actually building up my blog so I can stay ahead. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do and get it edited. I want to get on to try a time schedule again. That way y'all know when they come out.
Yeah.
But with the blogs, I can give you more variety of footage because, like I done told y'all before, I don't like just talking about one thing. My channel has always been a variety channel from day one. So with me now going to be keeping you informed on the other channel, I've been trying to build up these blogs. And in the blogs, you get the homesteading and the prepping, but you also get the real life too. You know what's actually going on. There's a lot of updates in the blog. So I'm actually thinking about setting another time um, for it. That way, I was actually gonna put it in the center of this and move this, but we'll still have to do that. Hold on, y'all. We're trying to get something moved. Yep, that can be on the first. All right, y'all. Hold on. All right, let's see. It's barely. It's getting better. I'm tuning in because baby, there is so much to talk about.
This one.
Honey, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And then
I don't want to talk
I ain't
about
worried
so
about
much
getting filled right
on
now
this
because you
channel
can
because
use
that's the
that.
purpose of me pushing the other channel. So we're
Fill
gonna
it,
talk
turn
about,
it back
honey.
upside
I
down.
need to come live on the other channel. Make sure y'all on the other channel, and I'll probably go live. I was trying to do some videos just to get it in the groove or whatnot, but it's definitely gonna be a lot of live streams because I'm wondering is it gonna be a what is it, OJ? A bridge and
Power plant day.
a bridge and power plant day tomorrow. I'm wondering what time of day that's gonna be extended. I don't think so at all. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I know what you were talking about. Girl meets world. Mm, yes, honey. Yes. So, over here, I decided to, y'all can see probably by now, some of you may have picked it up. I decided to go back and do because I have to do what makes me happy and what I can get a lot in. I went back to doing my continuation vlog. So, if you're not staying up with them, then you're probably going to be lost. I know the last two vlogs, okay? The last two vlogs is like the restart. The restart. So if you haven't watched the last two vlogs, watch them because the next vlog is coming out. I'm trying to get enough done to where you have a vlog every day. And then if I want to go live, I go live. But as for on my video page, I rather keep it as continuation because that's just better for me. Yes, it makes me have to edit more, but at the same time, I always have footage. So y'all don't get these days where I don't post anything, you know. And that's because I be busy. And it just be a lot. And you have to understand, I am a female, so I have sometimes I never tell nobody when it is because that's too far. But I do have a week that I'm down for the count. You know, just being a female, you know, I'm down for the count. And when it's that time of the month, I ain't got no energy. I ain't got no energy. So it's good for me to continue with my videos because I may not want to do anything, you know. And I don't never let y'all know that because I mean that's personal. Something is just personal. But I do come on and I go live and stuff, and I don't be feeling my best, you know. But I'll do it. So that's why I say the blog is better for me because I always have content for y'all. Plus, I'm doing a lot of things that when I'm out and about and I carry y'all out and about, y'all, these stores be playing a lot of copyrighted music. So going live in the stores make it hard because now I gotta meet y'all while I'm in the store. And if I'm in Walmart or something in the back of Walmart, the service is not good. Um, so then you'll start buffering going in and out. So for each channel, for every channel, I feel like there is a place for live stream and there's a place for video. Especially if you're active like I am on the channel for it, going here, doing stuff at the house and all that, then if you want footage or whatnot, you want to see what we got going on, the vlogs is better. And I love vlogging. I love vlogging. And those of you that watch the continuation vlogs, y'all told me y'all love it, but then some of y'all said y'all didn't. I just have to do what's better for me, you know. And those of you that like the continuation vlogs, which is a little thing that I do on the channel, where I will cut it at a certain time and pick up, and that keeps it as an ongoing vlog. And I was doing it a couple months ago, and did it for a long time. I've done it on the channel off and on, but off and on, and then trying other things, and then coming back. I just really pay attention to what I like, and I really like the continuation vlog. So when you see the continue, just know the next vlog is picking up from that. So you know if you miss it, then you won't know what's going on because I am going to stop doing what I used to do. I used to give a recap of the previous vlog. I'm not going to give all that information because honestly, truth be told, I do have people on the channel and I do have content creators, old ones and younger ones, but mainly older ones, 70 years old, that is still watching me and still mimicking the things I say just so they can have a talking point and stuff. So if they want to know what's in my videos, I'm not going to keep um, giving free footage. Like, you know, if I do something in this vlog and then when I tell you what I did in the last vlog, that's like they ain't gotta watch it. They ain't gotta watch it. So if they want to be nosy and watch it, and so that they can have content, for you to have content, you don't have to watch. If you gonna mimic my content, if you're gonna take my conversations and make them yours in your videos or whatnot, it's still going on, y'all. I just haven't been bringing it up. It is what it is because when a person gets to be in their 70s and they doing stuff like that, it's no help for them, okay? Because I don't even understand what the latest problem is, but it is what it is. So that's where it's at with the vlog. I have stopped repeating everything that goes on in the previous. So those of you that enjoy my little family and enjoy our vlogs and enjoy my editing and stuff like that, then you would sit and you would watch because you enjoy, like I do with people that I enjoy. I will watch whatever they, put up. Um, those of you that really don't care for your girl, you just on here for whatever reason, leaving stupid comments on the fake accounts. I got so many. They done started back with the accounts. The accounts made a day ago, 2 days ago, a month ago. Them ain't real accounts, okay? Those of you that don't care for your girl, it is what it is, and don't stop anything. It's just that you'll forever be snooping, okay? So I'm to the point to where YouTube YouTube has gotten for me as a hobby. Whatever I make on YouTube, fine and dandy. But YouTube is not like my main source of income. So if God see fit to make it to where I'm making boo-toos, I would forever be grateful. But at the same time, um, it's something I enjoy to do. It is still a job. It's a job. If you make $100, which that's the threshold, you make $100 in the clear and get that every month. That's $100 more. So I'm grateful. Money is green. It spins the same. But I think some people on here, when they leave me certain messages, they think I'm hurting that I gotta have YouTube to. No, 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 no. That's not the case. We can sit in our house and do nothing and be good for the whole month and still sustain everything, and that's God's gift. So, those that don't know how YouTube goes and the works and all this, those that goes and let me tell you something. Those that look up those channels that try to tell people what people make, those things are wrong. They be so thrown off. You gotta understand, it's so much in YouTube. It's people that get low views make actually more off of other little things in YouTube. You got the member join, you got the affiliate programs and all that. I am in all that. So you will never know truly what a person making. You really cannot go. If they got a lot of views, then yeah, they make it. But that's not always the case because I have videos that got 300 views made a couple $100 more than videos that got 3,000 views. So some people try to go and do that. You got a lot of people that try to tear you down. They try to tear people down. So unless you in the program and you putting up videos and then you really they don't know and you will never be able to guess exactly how much a person make. I've been doing this since 2015. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely worth me putting up videos because I can use that for my soul, for whatever, but it's definitely, I had somebody leave a message and say, y'all don't work. Where y'all get your, first of all, my husband is a veteran, okay? That's enough right there. Okay, so I don't have to go deep into everything, but we good. But that just tell you when somebody flat out asks you that, and I've had multiple people done that. Flat out ask you that, they trying to count your coin. And some people I've had leave messages say, "Oh, I ain't giving you a bill. I'm not paying you." Wait a minute, but then you just told me what was in my video. What are you talking about? Some people just don't use their brain. I feel like they don't use it. They literally you know what's going on in my video, but you gonna leave a message thinking you hurt me, honey. No, 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 no. Um, but yeah, so that's just how it is. So I'm putting up for those that really enjoy it, people that really don't want the drama. Yes, we are homesteading, we are preppers. So all that, just because I'm blogging, it don't take away, but it lets you know more about what I'm doing. It's more footage. So, and I enjoy like cleaning and doing everything I've always done on the channel and being able to put it and create content from it. That is a plus for me. So, if you like it and you enjoy it, then you'll watch it. If you don't and you're just snooping, then you're not gonna enjoy it. And I don't want to do anything that I don't enjoy. If I got to, you know, watch something and know I don't like the individual or feel some type of way, I'm just not gonna sit there and just feel it. But you got some people that's what they thrive on. That's how they go. So I'm gonna leave that right there.
Hold on, put this in the
And hopefully y'all enjoy them cleaning this coop. Because at this point we got, and I have a sponsored video that I have to do, so that'll probably get done this week. Today do not feel like a Monday. It really don't. But yeah, I do have a sponsored video. Get from over there, Summer. Summer crazy as that. Get from over there. So yeah, y'all. So what they doing right now? We got a pressure wash. It won't be today because we got a lot of rain yesterday. A lot for last night. So much rain. Nothing out here easy. Okay. So much rain. So what he's doing is he's leveling out the quail coop. This is the quail coop. He's leveling the dirt out in it. And I think he's gonna put like the dots, make his earth and stuff down. You just got to harvesting the eggs, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all. I told him. Oh well, yeah, I saw your response to them old polecats. Yeah, them old polecats still lurking, honey. It be so many I can respond to, but I respond every now and then, as y'all see. It be so many. So many. They go to some of my older videos and still leave comments. And I can tell also that one that I responded to, that's an old woman. That's an old woman, and probably that one to sit over there and watch me and still making still making content off of everything she see in my videos. But I got to something know that was an old woman that left that one. That was an older woman. That was 70 years old or better that left that one. But she would be okay. I ain't mad at her. But I could tell. I could tell. Yep. I could tell. I could tell by how a person talks, especially if they don't been picking or whatnot. I can tell. That was an old woman all day. I don't know if y'all could tell that from their response, but from what they wrote, that was an old woman all day. Yeah. And being nice nasty. So, but it's a lot of polecats still lurking. They still messing. And I'm just, if you ain't even noticed, I just been leaving them to dwell in their own stuff. We got so much updates and stuff that we have done. So much blessings that I just been like, whatever. And I leave the comments. I've been leaving the comments or whatnot, but that's why I say they go to the older videos now and leave comments that don't even pertain to the video. Just something off the wall, just something trying to get you to get on your skin. And there's a couple men doing it too that's content creators. Little messy polecat men. Yeah, I can tell. They leave cute little words and stuff that I can tell. So it's all good though. That's the nature of being a content creator. You're gonna have those things. So if y'all having the same issue, you'll come to keep on moving, keep on pushing. Don't let nobody be that pressure. Be that pressure. Because for them to take the time out to bother you or mimic you or, take notes to try to be like you or whatever the case may be, keep applying that pressure. That's what I'm doing. Because it's funny to me at this point. It is really funny. It is really funny. You know, I ain't finna continue to go back and forth with nobody that's old enough to be almost 56. My mama is 56. She just turned 56. So my grandma would have been in her 80s. So you just a little younger than my grandma. Well, my grandma would have been. You and yourself, you gotta be yourself. So yeah, I'm not finna do it. I'm not gonna go back and forth and keep that thing going. Cause I think she was getting happy when I was doing my response. She was getting happy because that's the way people are. So, that'll be right, y'all. But like I was saying, he's refreshing this chicken coop. Not chicken coop, this the 12 coop. So I can't give too much information because, like I say, it's gonna be in my blog. But that black and yellow bin you see right there, it got babies in it. It got babies in it. So I'll tell you, I've been on the move. I just gotta edit and get it up for y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Everything hot, girl, Miss World. Everything hot. Hey, Kalita, say hey, Lena. Yes, everything hot. Yes, the soil. Look, honey, the soil and all the things that go with it is hot. Why you think though? I mean, when I do different, that's what I say. If y'all, I'm gonna put it out here like this. Get. I'm gonna try to get a blog up today, but I want to start putting my blogs up. I want to have them go back to how I used to have them, where they were set to drop. I need to get them edited and get them up to set for 8 a.m. 8 a.m. And that way, you know, MGL video is gonna drop at 8 a.m. Because some of y'all, when it's not on a schedule, you don't know when I'm putting up and they not putting out. But you see the importance of why I went to Piggly Wiggly, even when I got those starts. The plant, the start, the soil, the what is it? The plant, the soil, and the thing is right there. The fertilizer. Everything is extremely hot. Any way they can. And then I'm gonna tell you, what was said the other day when addressing the nation or something? What was said? It was said there is no inflation. No inflation. That ain't no inflation. That's just the way. That's just the price of the soil. There ain't no inflation going on. Gas prices is not high. They not high. It's gonna be even worse than that. They keep messing with them folks over there. But that tells you right there, you can't believe to be trusting nobody. Somebody get up there and tell that boss
All you gotta
they
do
lie.
is see that
Okay.
No inflation and no high gas prices. So it don't surprise me with everything else being high. Nope.
Turn it off.
If these consumers and stuff gotta pay more, we don't pay more. They gotta pay more to these workers and stuff because these workers and stuff got family and stuff. So it's a chain reaction. Everything is gonna be higher and higher and higher. I'm so trying to figure out how to kick away. Woo, hot. Get you some of that home defense. Have you tried home defense? That's what we use. Get you some home defense and see if that works. We use home defense, but we also have a thing with terminates. And so they come and spray us monthly. The outside, inside, around everything. I got the whole little package. I think Oronde, for the package did not start. I had to pay like $175 at first.
yeah, the initial.
The initial startup for Homestead was like $175, and then it's just $98 a month. And they'll come out twice a month if you need them to. If you don't want to do that, get you some home defense. But I did. I started with terminates. Not my neighbors I have now. I got great neighbors on the side, but before them, it was some young ones over there, and they was not the cleanest. And they had creatures coming all out, newborn creatures I ain't never even seen. And our house was so close, you would see them thing crawling. I said, "Oh no, not us." Nope. So I started researching. That's when I got on the Terminex thing. But then when I found out Terminex, they be spraying for thousands of different things, ticks and stuff and all that, depending on the package you get. It's included. Yeah, girl. Well, they was creating some new creatures over there, and our yards was so close, so that you would see them coming out straight out the garage, out the side garage door. They had about 6 dogs over there, and they would keep them in the garage, and they were big old dogs, too. It was just nasty. I remember I walked out my garage, and the run neighbor was in the driveway. I said, what the is that smell? And I did not know that they had the door open on the side, and the guy was standing right there. Cause I don't want to embarrass somebody, but come on now. I walk out my garage door, and you got your side door garage open, and it smells like the landfill with extra things going on. No, I didn't know. I did not know he had that door open, but it lit a fire in him because later on that day he was in there. He had to get one of the mops to scrub the garage floor. That tell you how bad it was. He hurt, but I didn't try. I don't do people like that. I didn't try. It shocked me when I walked into the camera. I'm like, what in the what they just look like? And then when I looked sideways, he was standing right there. Like, okay, well, I'm sure your other neighbors over there smell it too. So yeah, but it was some new creatures. I don't know if they were roasted or grasshoppers. I don't know. They would not live I had ever seen before. So they was over there just I did research and terminate it is. I need y'all to spray all these whole fire lines, spray the front yard, backyard, and I want you to come inside because truth be told, and then that stove that they had bought from somebody else, I just no. And truth be told, um, that's how a lot of things when you have garages and stuff, you have to keep that stuff clean away from like no food and stuff because naturally bugs and stuff is going to migrate to where they can get something to eat and get some shelter and and stuff like that. But when you have neighbors and stuff, if you're in apartments or whatever, you got unclean neighbors, then they ain't got no direction or they ain't gonna be like, oh, I ain't going over there. They migrate. I ain't got time for that. But if you don't want to do something, like I say, try home. That's what we use. But we used that for years, right in the yard.
Yeah.
But last year though, the fleas was really, really bad. And I think it's because we was late on spring.
That or you can buy the phone.
Yeah, around they said also you can buy the foggers. Like they have the backyard fogger. Make sure you got kids and pets and stuff out the way and follow the directions. But I think bug off have a fogger. I've never used it because I have my plants back here. So you just have to read the direction and make sure everything is safe in your garden. But you can look into that too for ticks because you don't want no Lyme disease. So yeah. Okay, he's about to look like he's about to put the documented earth and the born line down. Okay, why are you standing in front of it when the camera is trying to get the thing?
Mark, I was asking him a question.
Why you ain't in there now?
I just asked him anything else, and he said, not right now.
Oh, okay, he got it.
And I was hoping to help him.
Huh?
I was hoping to help him.
You want what?
I said, I was hoping to help him.
You wasn't what? Oh, I'm talking like you was standing in front blocking their view.
Oh, yeah, I was asking him.
I live in an area that has a lot of farmland, so I have to look to it now. Yes, girl meets where yes. Gotta go ahead and get that handled. Yup. also, probably know this. Make sure you wear long socks or boots or something, but also spray, get that off look spray, the deep woods one, and then have on there for ticks and stuff. And I spray like when it gets like warmer, and we come out here, we'll spray our socks and shoes, to keep them off of your ankles and stuff like that, just in case. Have you processed any of your chickens or quails? Not this batch. Not this batch. So that'll be done when the time is right. Right now, as for the quails, I got a total of 5 males. So whatever is out of the back of the ones I just got, because I got 59, I think, in that. Okay, they like not a week old, okay? So they have about 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. By the time I tell 2 females, they'll get down, and any males will get butchered because I already have my males from another batch, so I know they're not siblings. And so the males that I got, um, more than likely, the ones I just got, they'll get butchered. So y'all, he's putting down borderline and food grade documentation. Okay. I will film it. God's will, that's the plan. I will film it, girl Miss Girl. I filmed us butchering the duck we had.
They're done. Barn lime, died to make sure all the eggs harvested. Now they can run around and be mirrored. Now we got to move on to the.
Okay.
This should be back over.
All right. So he's about to do. Okay. He's about to do the big girls now. I'll be back. I'm finna make me some oatmeal real quick. Cause I forgot I ain't ate nothing.
Yeah, it's going to the dumpster. The bag that's on the black grill over there is going in the dumpster. You get they started.
Probably fin too.
Really? Really?
Yes, we get eggs on a daily basis. Oh, thank goodness the sun is out.
Did you want me to swap this one out?
Do what?
Swap this one out?
Out of the what? The
The
pool?
pool.
Yeah, you can.
Move. Where we want to the other ones?
They're in the garage, right?
Should be on the side of the square. Yeah. Well, actually, take it over there. Before you can go with that hose and rinse it out and then put it on. That's good. No, leave it back where you got the other one on this side.
Got you, girl. Meet world too. Girls meet world. Got you.
Yeah.
This trash is running in the yard.
That's the same thing he was spreading over in the quail coop. It's gonna be that's barn line. And the white stuff is well the barn line kind of white from the boot. But barn line and food grade diatomaceous earth is what we put in all the coops. Barn line helps with the smell. And food grade diatomaceous earth helps with the mites and bugs and people from getting that type of stuff. We put a little bit sometime on their food to help with parasites and things like that. That's the food grade diatomaceous earth. And he's showing you the barn line that we use. We get it from Tractor Supply. And now he's showing you the food grade diatomaceous earth. They do have different ones. I know Tractor Supply have one that's more brownish. Well, not long as it's food grade diatomaceous earth. Got you, girls, me world.
to the next one.
I'm done with that one. Now we gotta go to the next one. It's cold there. Oh my goodness. Little notebook. Gotcha, girl. Meets world. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so he's getting ready to do the other one. So this is the one with the babies in it. Well, the chick babies. I got quail babies. Y'all hadn't saw those. But these are the babies I got last month. 26 of them. So he's about to get that coop taken care of as well.
I need the rake.
Yes. They some good characters.
What you need to get? No. Yeah, I'm put them. You put them back over there. Yeah. That's gonna be.
Huh?
That's gonna be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
This is like this is spreading this around, some breaking it up so they can scratch and get bugs that's been sitting under all of this, and spread it so it ain't sitting here just wet. They gonna kick it back around.
Mm-hmm.
Back up. Back up. You can put this back over there. This can go. Both those can go back in the garage. basically leak straight into this. You probably have to feel sick. This, I'll let you know. And that's it, y'all. That's 3 coops. Quails, 2 chickens, barn lime, diatomaceous earth. The ground kind of stretched and leveled out for the quails under the male quails. They were scooped up so they're not sitting on basically top of their mess. Um, Now they smell fresh. You probably want to do this once a month. If you when you do it the first time, you want to put more down than you would as an upkeep. Just keep it fresh so you ain't sitting there and you go outside and your nose get tooted back because the smell is crazy. And that's about it. That's how it's done. That look like a news man.
Helicopter?
Yeah.
Why are you flying?
Up.
I was like, what is that noise? It doesn't sound like a military one.
He's hovering over there like he want to land. He's going in the circle.
Yeah. That look like it might be a nuisance.
It look like he's leaving now.
Okay, so it is all done. Yeah, you can hit it. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna come around. Or you can bring it over here. Why you looking like that for?
You don't want to drop them.
Oh, he can't come up here. Kylie, you can get it, bring it over here.
If they fall, it's not on my behalf. If they fall, it's not on my behalf.
Summer right there. Summer. Hey y'all. So all the coops has been refreshed, redone. So that should last a little bit. Hey Shatika Woods. That should last a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Right here, just sitting up here chilling. It's supposed to be a high of I think 67 today. So the sun came out. I'm sitting in front of the pit. This is supposed to be, I guess, our little Easter snap or whatnot. I told y'all normally around Easter or after Easter time, they the weather drop, but it's not gonna do it drastically. It's gonna be a high of 67 today, low of 49. Tomorrow gonna be a high of 70, low of 44. Wednesday gonna be a high of 62, low of 43. And then it started climbing back up 68, 74, 81, 78. But the lows are in the 40s and 50s, so I don't have to cover anything. Huh? Why? What's she doing? That may be a she may be egg bound. Okay, I'll deal with her in a minute. So he said it look like I got one chicken, one of the big ladies that may be down. Her backside look puffy. So let me get off of here, y'all. I'm gonna go deal with her because if she's egg bound, I'm gonna do my best to get her in something and see if I can get her situated. So I will talk to y'all here in a little bit. I'm not sure what else if I go back live. I definitely need to go in there and edit. But I'm just not sure. So I will let y'all know. So thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. Um, I'm gonna try to put up a vlog today. But definitely, if it's God's will, I am aiming for 8 a.m. starting tomorrow, far as the vlogs going up. And like I say, the vlogs will have everything in it as I do it. My gardening, my prepping, all that in it, plus more. Also, if you're not over on MGL, keeps you in the know. That's what we're gonna do a lot of our talking. Like I said, be on the watch because tomorrow's supposed to be plant day. Well, hello, what plant? Tomorrow's supposed to be power plant day
Power plant day
and bridge day. Power plant day and bridge day. So we'll see. Those of you that's been keeping up with the news, you know what I'm talking about. We shall see. At the end of the day, I guess we'll just continue to try to prep and help ourselves because things is just ridiculous. Okay. So y'all be safe. La Familia, I missed you. Dang. Hey, La Familia, it's all right, honey. It's all right. They were just refreshing up all the coops. So yeah, but I'm gonna definitely try to come back on. Or either watch out for the vlogs. Like I say, the last two vlogs was me starting back my continuation vlog that I used to do. Just a couple months ago. It ain't been too long. But yeah, so catch up on at least the last two video vlogs, not live stream video vlogs. And I'm trying to get on a schedule, okay? So 8 a.m. I may put up today, but 8 a.m. tomorrow morning is when I'm gonna try to stay on schedule with that for the vlogs. So I will talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. Until next time. Bye.